Hello everyone. So I've got yet another haul video to share, and it's going to be missing a couple things. I ordered the Simon Says Stamp From Me to You pack that came with I think like 2 stamp sets and 2 sets of dies, and it's been wicked popular since it came out. And went out of stock the day I ordered it, of course. And I'm kind of guessing it's probably going to show up tomorrow. So they always just end up shipping it out, and then they give you like a little freebie gift, which again is these little puffy stickers. Last time I got, it's like little gold heart puffy stickers. I don't know, I give them to my kids to use because I just don't end up using things like this on my cards, but it's cute. And then yeah, a little apology note, but I'll include links to those sets and everything because I'm not going to film a separate video for that, and I got tired of waiting. I kind of set the stuff aside because I didn't have time, for one, and two, I was hoping it would come in so that I could add it to the haul, but yeah. Anyway, if you guys watch Jennifer McGuire's videos, and if you don't, you should. She did a video on these disposable micro applicators and just how great they are for applying adhesive to really tiny little areas, which for me is a big deal because I don't mind getting ink and whatnot all over my hands, but I really hate getting glue on my hands. So these are basically just teeny little plastic applicators with little fuzzy ends. Like, you can see how small they are. So you can pick up the glue and apply it in small areas and all that kind of stuff, and you get quite a bit of use out of a pack of these. So you can get them off Amazon and different things, but Simon Says got them in, so I tossed a pack of those in my order, as well as this pack of the 3M Micropore Tape. That's another thing that she was going on about, and how great this stuff is. I've actually already ripped into it, and I've used it once so far. I fiddled around with it for some watercoloring. I'm not the biggest fan of this stuff for watercoloring, just because the watercolor does seep through the Micropore tape. This isn't solid like painter's tape, so I'm still going to use painter's tape for any watercoloring I want to do. But what I like it for is for when you're die cutting, to hold your dies in place, because it releases really easily. Because different tapes and things, when you run them through your die cut machine, the pressure of the die cutting and the sandwich can sometimes fuse the tape to the cardstock, which can be really annoying, especially if you're trying to do inlay techniques. Anyway, this stuff is going to be great for that because it releases so nicely. So you get like a triple pack with this, which is tons. So I got that, and then I got a few other random little things. I got this Tombow Mono Zero eraser. I just came across in the store but randomly and thought it was kind of cool. It's got a tiny little eraser head on it, so you can get right into nooks and crannies if you need to. So I don't know, I just thought it was really cool. So I got that, and then I got a couple sets of other dies that have been on my list for forever. One being this mini heart set, which is just a go-to set of dies to make little heart embellishments for cards. Like, they've got all different little shapes and small sizes, so finally got my hands on that. I've been wanting it forever, and then I always forget about it. So this time I remembered to get it. So I got that one, and then I got just this little coffee cup die. This was in one of their card kits, and the kit sold out before I had a chance to get it. And I haven't subscribed yet to it, mostly because I have a fear that with everything I have on my plate, I wouldn't get around to using those kits before, or like doing anything with them, like videoing them and showing them to you guys before everything sells out, because they sell out so quickly. So anyway, I wanted the coffee cup die though. I just thought it was really cute with the little heart die cut, and it even has a little slit in the top and that. I thought that was so adorable. So I got that. And then I got the Stampers Anonymous Tim Holtz Bird Crazy stamp set, which is one of the new sets, and I just could not resist. These guys are hilarious looking, and I like the size of them, and just I can't wait to stamp these and color them. I think they'll be so much fun. So there's tons of stuff from their new, like the new CHA release that I wanted, one of which was that coffee cup set. It's got a Starbucks mug and different things in it. Oh, I wanted it so bad, and it sold out before I could get my order in. And it hasn't come back in stock, so I'm just waiting to get it. That'll go on my next order, hopefully. So I got this set though, so I think that's going to be super fun. And it comes on its own like acetate sheet and binder holes punched in it to store. I haven't yet decided if I'm even going to use that for storage, but love that. I think it's adorable. And then I finally got the big watercolor set that everyone has been raving about for months now. I've actually been on a wait list since sometime in September with, it was actually with another store. I was able to order them, and then they were back ordered and delayed, and it was one thing after another, and totally not the store's fault. They just weren't able to get them in. And I kept getting notifications, like I waited from September to November, and then November to January, and then finally got another email saying they got waitlisted again. I wasn't gonna get it till maybe in March. So I said, forget it. Simon Says had posted on Facebook that they got these back in stock. So I just added it to my order and finally got the beautiful set of 36, the Gansai Tambi. I have no idea how to pronounce it, so I probably just butchered it. But yeah, the 36 watercolor set that everybody has been raving about. And it is huge. Like, I knew it was big, but actually getting it in the mail and getting it in my hands, it is enormous. Like, way bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I don't know, for some reason I expected it to be about half this size. So you get a ton of color. Price-wise, I know a lot of people consider this set to be quite expensive. I have other watercolor sets that are more money than this. I think it's worth every penny. If people are interested, I can do a review down the road. I literally have just opened this. So I like that they're all, you can pull out the little trays of color depending on what you're doing. I will point out several of them are cracked. That's not a concern at all. That'll happen when they fill the pans and then they dry, they just crack. And as soon as you get them wet, it's not gonna matter. I just remember seeing someone posting about that on Instagram and was worried, like, is there something wrong with them? And no, they're totally fine. I do know another reason why these are so hard to get and they back order so quickly is Curetake or Kuretake, however they pronounce the company. They told me that it takes about 2 months to make these sets because they're all handmade and hand filled and hand poured and all that stuff. So it takes a really long time to actually make them. So they have not been able to keep up with demand. So I am super excited to finally, after all these months, have my hands on this, even though technically I don't need them. I have so many watercolors, but I have wanted this for so long. This was a Christmas present to myself. And then, yeah, it's a very late Christmas present. So very excited about that. And then last but not least, I technically didn't order this from Simon Says. The only reason being was they had sold out of this before I could order because I'd priced it out, and what I paid from My Sweet Petunia, who makes the Misti, what I paid plus shipping to Canada, I could have just ordered it from Simon Says. So that is a... yeah, if you're living outside of the US, you might as well just get it from Simon Says or whatever when they get them in stock. I ordered this back again before Christmas. Yeah, I ordered it before Christmas, but I knew because she had posted it on like her blog or website or whatever that it wouldn't ship out until the end of January when they got all their supplies in, etc., etc. So I just got this at the same time as my Simon Says order. So I had ordered the Misti, the pack of grid paper, and one of the magnets. Everything is sold separately, so I will link to all that below. But yeah, I am really excited to try this thing out. I've heard nothing but good things about it. It is supposed to be super fabulous. So yeah, I was kind of leery at first when I heard of it. It just seemed, I don't know, it just didn't make any sense to me. But after seeing videos of people using it and how great it is, I finally jumped on the bandwagon and got myself one. So I'm going to hopefully get some time to start experimenting with this as well. So yeah, that is everything in this haul. As always, I will post a link below to like my blog post. I'll post links to everything so you can check them out. So just check out the description box below the video, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.